work when I'm smiling. Jeez Louise, y'all. Man, I think the worst part is that every single time this happens, how does it go? How's it going? What is it going on? What's happening? It's not me cutting myself, flipping a knife in my hand. It is me getting something dumb happening. By the way, it's a through and through. It's fine, people. It's a through and through. We just looked at it. It's a giant gaping hole between my two fingers, but it's also a through. So it's okay. I learned my lesson on you, Mr. Bow. I will never try to prime you without the arrow in it again. Don't prime it unless you plan to shoot. Where's that thing I cut off it that says don't prime, don't dry prime a bow. So yeah. Thinking time is the number one guy. He's got 25 experience. I have 0 XP here. That's freaking hilarious. Thinking time. What's up? Yeah, it's through and through. It's a hole between my fingers. It's no big deal. It's really no big deal. Like I've literally put a knife through that same kind of piece of flesh before, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. And I got a beer to finish on stream. That's how not a big deal this is. It got a little iodine. It got a little bit of. That's actually the iodine. It's not blood. Well, it might be a little bit of blood in that, but yeah, I hit the iodine, and then I got to get more iodine. I just ran out of iodine. I didn't even realize. But yeah. Wow, if those are purple in the morning, I might have a problem. But for the most part, I've had something similar like this happen on the other hand. So, not a big deal, folks. Not a big deal. As much as I seem like it's a big deal, it was one little drippy drop of blood, and then I held my fingers together. It completely stopped. So I taped them together. A little bit of iodine, a little bit of antibiotic vacitration. Yeah, this will be fine. Hey, double tap the screen with your bad finger. Bad finger. Yeah, it's fine, folks. I put a bit of a hole in my hand. It's okay. It's like a through and through. It just didn't go all the way through. Okay? I've had that happen before, so don't think like this is a big deal to me. I'm telling you. This is why I'm back on stream. I thought it might have been worse. It was a big gaping hole in my hand. So that's all I'm saying, is that I thought it might have been worse. Maybe it was. Maybe it isn't. Tomorrow I'll know. Just got to keep these two fingers doing this. So if you're into anime, you're like, ha! I wish there was like an anime filter I could just tap and be like, but yeah, as long as it doesn't bleed on me at night, yeah. See, and then the last music video had my friggin' bloody footprint in it from the ankle cut. So that's a bow strike and an ankle cut from a caster. Here's me not even cutting myself with a knife. Again. That's the worst part. I feel like if it was like, you know, I gotta end the stream, you know, like maybe, right? But no, like it's not. It's never that. It's always like some other stupid shit that I'm either learning or I'm trying to figure out or I just accidentally step into. And then I drain, dude, I always bleed. It's okay. Eventually everyone bleeds. Is this that bad? Probably not. But I at least be like, hey. Yeah, that's something that's not nice out there in England, you know. I have very little choice right now. Don't smoke, people. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. But yeah, as long as I keep those two fingers together, I do not spread them apart, this will mend and knit back fine. Cheers, by the way. I think I had like 13,000 views on the last stream. Kind of dope. Eventually, everyone bleeds. Hey, thank you for that. That's gonna be a T-shirt now. Ah, shit. Red hooded step welder. What's going on? You can just say true acolyte. You got to put the little quotes in there though. How you doing, red hooded step welder? Yes, I was just on stream. Yes, I put a hole through my hand. What's up, Hank Fleet? Yes, I was just on stream. Yes, I just put a hole through my hand. Put a hole between a literal hole through and through, essentially, right here. It hurts like hell, but I gotta tell you right now, as long as those two fingers don't come apart, this will go back to normal. And I'll have a dope scar. You just got back from welding on docks in NC. Where were you, man? Out of the coast, man? Fucking, what? Hold on, let me guess. Welding. North Carolina. Docks. Emerald Isle? You got shitty docks out there. But yeah, I wrecked my friggin' hand with that bow. By the way, I did buy the Weaver bow. Red hooded step welder. It put a hole in my hand. Because I'm trying to adjust it. I don't even know what this friggin' that literal bar right there is literally made to put a hole in your hand. It still has bits of my skin on it, y'all. That kind of pisses me off a little bit, but that's okay. I will get this thing tuned correctly. Damn it. Yeah, I cannot pull it for at least a couple weeks now, so yeah, that's a wonderful thing. But the Beaver bow did come, and it did wreck my hand. Beaufort, okay. Hulk hands, yes, Hulk hands. Yeah, and it's not even a knife. This is the worst and most embarrassing part of all of it. Right? I keep saying, if it was like, I gotta end the stream, y'all. But no, this is like one little drop of blood. It ended down here. I didn't get it all clean. But yeah, this one was big enough I needed to use the iodine. So that tells you how, yeah. I gotta be real with you, Red Hooded Stepwelder. This is why I haven't been streaming a lot lately, is because I've been off my game the entire time, yo. Dude, this house is like filled with brujeria, bro. It's like, dude, they cut off chickens' heads and shit there, dude. Like friggin' like drew shit on the walls with snakes and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Like crazy. It's like destroying my life. It's like Thinner, except I didn't wasn't mean to fat people or nothing. Anyway, cheers. That's how mild this is. I'm still having the last of my drink. I've had worse than this. I've had a knife go pretty much do this on one of my toes. So, by the way, where steel toes? You're siphoning my funk this week, dude. No, you're okay. Look, seriously, this house is tearing me apart, dude. It really is. My ankle's swole up. I've been on my feet for a month, basically, 40 hours a week almost. Yeah, it's brutal. It's been brutal. Today we finally picked up a couple of spare tradies and got them going, so they got a lot done today. They tore out some shit that I didn't want to tear out. They did some things that I didn't want to do. And they got paid $15 an hour. Yeah. True Acolyte, trade you some hot pot roast multi-mash sandwich. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be a video coming soon, how to make multi-mash. I got to get the stuff together for a multi-mash, okay? The hard part is dude, you got to find the right carrots, really. You got to get the purple ones. I don't know how to explain it. The purple ones are slightly, they're kind of work with the other flavors, the radish, and basically multi-mash is like mashed potatoes, just multiple different kinds of root bearing stuff. So yeah, you play the chainsaw music to my neighbor. to be able to shut off that techno party. How you doing, Dave? I do not like your techno party. Go back to Germany with sprockets. Sprockets. They play the SOP at 8 hours. I start the chainsaw 15 minutes. They're all gone. Quietness was back. Yeah, 100%. Do I have an opinion on Wrangler Star? I think he might have stepped off of the proverbial sanity place, but I think the writing's on the wall for all of the shit that's going on. If you look, I posted that thing, Nick Offerman talking about national parks. National parks, I love national parks, by the way. I know people don't like Nick Offerman anymore because he's like, tries to explain what masculinity is. It's a set of traits that could be that can either cause the outcome to be positive or negative. It's one set of traits. It does one thing or the other. First off, I don't think he's wrong, okay, for saying the stuff that he's saying, okay? This is a free place. The less free it gets, the more that information is important. And by the way, it used to be you'd have to buy an anarchist cookbook at a GI store from a guy in the back named Cletus or Clemson or something, Apiculture is open to everyone. Apiculture? Apiculture? I don't know. I don't know that word, but I will soon learn it eventually. You remember what book? Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The cookbook. Yeah, we used to distribute handmade copies of it to our friends. Yeah. What's my opinion on beekeeping? Oh, apiculture. Okay, that's what it is. You could have said beekeeping, and that would have made it a lot easier. But I appreciate your big words, David, because I will probably use that in the future. And sound smart as well. I appreciate the big words. This whole entire stream is indefatigable. So yes, I did put a hole in my hand. I will admit it. It was with this part of the bow. They say not to dry fire a bow. Well, don't dry prime one either, unless you plan on working it slowly back, which I was trying to do, and I won't be able to draw a bow. Maybe I'll draw the kid's bow, but not this bow. This bow is still set at like freaking 70 pounds. Nah, it's set at 20 with a friggin' 12-inch a 12-inch draw at 20 pounds is insanely hard to draw. I think I've got it turned down twice on each. It was just getting ready to draw good. That's the problem, folks. Now I gotta wait. I'm okay with it. Look, trust me when I tell you I'm so stressed out with life. This was kind of stressing me out a little bit more. Now I just got to put it away for a little bit and not let it stress me. Just not let it stress me. Everything looks in order. Everything looks pretty good. Some of the wraps are a little frayed at the end. That's not like anything I've never seen in something. Is it a good bow? I don't know. I can't tell you because I haven't shot it yet. Unfortunately, I can tell you that Barnett $54 one is a great little thing. The Tomcat. You could also buy another one too. I can't remember. I'll remember that, man. The hard part isn't adjusting it for a pound, it's adjusting it for draw. Right? And that's, of course, how I had my little accident. If I had known now what I know then, I wouldn't have had my little accident. Friggin' Beetlejuice was right. It was in the last movie's recommendations. I got another one of those coming soon, I think. Or it's in the next one. It might be in the next one. Yeah. I'll get it tuned in. I'll get it tuned up before I get to the point where this is going to be completely healed, and then I'll be using it. I just wanted to pop back, really, just to make sure that people know that this was not a horrible, disfiguring thing. It's probably just going to be a tiny little scar between my fingers. It's not a big deal. It was as through and through as you can go without going through, then through. It was through, then right to the edge of the skin. I've had worse. I've had a knife through my foot, y'all. I've had nails through my friggin' my footbed. It's fine. Look. And when I say through my foot, essentially the same thing on my left foot. Like a little cut that just got the meat. Yep, just a little piece of the meat. And like I said, to show how unimportant it is. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. Yes, that's the shit. But look, like I said, I needed to pop on and say, what's funny is I had Arby's tonight. Probably what screwed up my brain. It's that French dip in Swiss, man. They put the crack cocaine in the Swiss. Don't think I'm joking. Tell you what, I won't be playing very many video games right now. As if my Xbox was working or my PlayStation was out. I do have a Wii out. I guess I could do Wii. You can do Wii. Yeah, I can do Wii. Anyway, yeah, we got the meat. I wouldn't even call Arby's fast at all, man. It takes like freaking 20 minutes for them to make the damn sandwich. Even at the drive-thru, it feels like. Oh, and then there's a French dip in Swiss. So my dumbass, of course, spills most of it on my friggin' lap while I'm trying to eat it. The au jus sauce, man, come on. Trying to eat in a truck, trying to eat like on the fly. Nah, man, it ain't working. I came here, put it here, grabbed the sandwich up, grabbed the paper, all over my lap. I had a dry ass friggin', basically a roast beef sandwich. Yeah, I like their fries, man. The little curly fries. No one does curly fries quite right. Sheetz got curly fries, but I don't even like those things, man. I don't even know what the hell they got in them. Some in there taste weird to me. I don't know what it is, man. But look, I've been going to bed by this time tonight. So if it makes you feel any better, just know that I'm up late right now. Because I gotta wake up at like 6 in the morning to be anywhere near ready for friggin' work tomorrow. I like their desserts too. The little chocolate one's pretty good. You keep asking me for a strawberry or apple turnover or something. I'm just like, nah. That's not my jam, man. I mean, apple turnovers, whatever. But that's everyone's jam. I don't like apple. I know it sounds weird. It's just like every flavor. Like you buy like peach juice, tastes like apple. Why? Main ingredient, apple. Fucking A, man. But look, that is not a life-threatening injury. It is a pretty much through and through. Yeah, it hurts. It's not that bad. Blood's still flowing out there. In another world, I might have needed a... Dude, that's Pops' favorite shake, man. Jamocha. Dude, that's his favorite shake. So, yeah. Yeah, in another world, that might have gone to the hospital or got a stitch or something. But nah, not today, folks. Look, like I said, I wanted to just reassure people that there's nothing wrong with this. It's fine. I can handle this. Tomorrow I'll know if it's bad. If it's really bad, I'll go get it taken care of. Or I'll just get my friggin' field medic to do it. Yes, I have a field medic. I'll catch up with y'all later, man. Everyone, mad love, one love. We get to share it. Leaves you, baby, you don't care for it. One love.